Hello my loves, welcome back. I cannot wait to dive into this topic with you today. So today we're talking about my archetypes. I'm so excited because it's something that I have been feeling for quite a while. It's been kind of up here, floating down slowly, and I absolutely adore it. I have actually every mentor, now that I think about it, that I have, every mentor, every coach that I enjoy and adore have an archetypal system. And I've always enjoyed archetypes, always since I was a kid. I always loved fantasy, I love archetypes, I love, like fairies and nymphs and, the siren and like all these archetypes because they truly are a representation of human nature. Just as our signs have archetypal energies, like Cancer has one, Taurus has one, Leo has one, like those are archetypes and they're so spot on with categorizing a frequency, an energy. So the reason why I wanted to introduce them finally into my work is because I realized, I had an epiphany moment where I realized that these past versions of me were part of a theme. They had a theme to them. And I noticed through my clients and students that I was talking to that there were students that were in this frequency. And then there were students that were in that frequency and students that were in that frequency. And so it started to kind of mold itself. And then finally it clicked. Like there was a day where it was like, oh, it's in, it downloaded, it is here. So I cannot wait to share with you my 3 archetypes, which are the practical priestess, the embodied empress, and the grounded goddess. These 3 represent my work, the versions that I've been, and the things that I know to be true when you're on that frequency. My work is all about getting to the frequency of you. You guys hear me talk about this quite a bit. It's pretty much the tagline of my work now. Getting to the frequency of you, which is the pure, clean, crisp frequency. Like when a singer hits a note that is just right on key. When you get to your frequency, you are in alignment with everything that is for you. You are in alignment with your highest version, your highest self. So getting to this frequency is the ultimate goal, if you will, of your inner work, because at that frequency that you should be able to hold and maintain most of the time, that becomes your basis, that becomes your foundation for the way that you live and the way that you move in the world. So if this all sounds good, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to my 3 archetypes. And if you have not already taken the quiz, there's a link below to take your Worthy Woman archetype quiz so you can discover whatever one you are, the practical priestess, the embodied empress, or the grounded goddess. I will see you soon, my love. Hi beauty, if you are watching this video, that means that you are a practical priestess. I love this archetype and I want to get into a little bit of it with you. So the practical priestess is this blossoming beauty and she is all about structure. She wants structure in her life because she wants to live a life of flow. So she is looking to really automate things and really have her life be so well structured that there is now space for her to flow and to do the things that she loves. So it's about expanding time. It's about creating pockets of time, is what I like to call them, for you to enjoy bliss in that moment, enjoy ecstasy, enjoy a download, enjoy things, enjoy pleasure in that moment, right? To expand time, to stretch your time out so that you can start living and playing in the quantum. So for women that are practical priestesses, what we're going to find as some pitfalls are drama, a lot of drama stories, a lot of shallow breathing, a lot of just chaos that ends up consuming the practical priestess if she does not have the tools and use the tools to bring her into this space of calm, presence. So for the practical priestess, the work that we're going to be doing together is bringing you into this place of presence, of perfect peace, of having such a well-structured life that there is no other option but for you to have the time and space, to have the leisure so that you can start enjoying life. And then things, manifestations, situations, people can start finding you because you are now on that frequency. So if this sounds like you, I would love to work with you. Click the link below and let's get started on your inner work journey. Hi beauty, if you're watching this, you are my lovely embodied empress. I love this archetype. This was actually the first one that came through as a download out of all three because my previous company, Empress Incarnated, obviously has the word Empress in it. That's a huge part of my vibe, of my energy. And embodiment work is a huge part of the work that I do. The embodied empress is vivacious, she has vitality, she's fun, she's creative, she's bubbly, she is full of life. However, her downfalls have been that people have seen that light and have tried to take it and have succeeded at times. She has been taken advantage of. She may have dealt with frenemies. She may have dealt with situationships, people that just wanted to use her. She can end up attracting little dramas in her life that will keep her just distracted enough to not heal her fear of being seen and heard. This primal fear is one of the only things keeping her back from her being on her purest frequency, the frequency of you. You know, I talk about this in my work quite a bit, and it's really the tagline at this point of my work. Getting yourself to the pure frequency that is you, like a Beyonce or a Taylor Swift, is the goal and the objective, because that is where you're going to be in alignment with all that is for you. But if there's distortion on your frequency, like when a singer is off key, then there are other things that come into your life and your world that are just not it. So this is where discernment and intuition is honed. The embodied empress, what I work with you on, is honing your discernment and your intuition so you can know what is your truth, what is your heart's desire, and what is actually a whisper of the divine versus what is your fear, what is your anxiety, and what is your ego telling you. You will be so in tune with your truth because all of the distortions will be removed through the work that we do together. So if this sounds good, I cannot wait to see you. Click the link below and let's get started on this journey together, my love. Hi beauty, if you are watching this video, that means you are my lovely grounded goddess. I absolutely adore this archetype because she is soulful and she is self-led. She has come to a place of mastery. Hi beauty, if you are watching this video, that means you are my lovely grounded goddess. I absolutely adore this archetype because she is soulful and she is self-led. She has come to a place of mastery. She is the goddess of flow. She really understands how to bring in abundance. She's really got that going on. But here are some of the pitfalls. Sometimes she gets triggered into the embodied empress, or sometimes she gets triggered even into a practical priestess, where she overgives, where she people pleases because she feels this savior energy because other people may not have as much abundance as she has, or may not have as much flow and freedom as she has. So she gets triggered into those things, and then that pulls her into a different frequency, not the frequency of you. It pulls you into another frequency of distortion. So we don't want that for our grounded goddesses. What we do want is for you to have this unshakable, un-F-withable relationship with the divine, with God, with source. And for that to be, there has to be trust and full surrender. So this is a journey, grounded goddess, of trusting yourself and the divine fully, meaning allowing yourself to still be a student, even though you've mastered, in a sense, flow, but you still get to be a student. What happens at this level is the ego is so advanced, just as the intuition is so advanced. So there are pitfalls that the grounded goddess may not see. For example, she may be so focused on excelling in this area and the area that she's doing so well in, she might forget about paying attention to an area she's not doing so well in. Or she may be doing amazing in almost every area, but there's one area that is her Achilles heel. The Achilles heel energy is what the grounded goddess needs to focus on, because that one small thing is going to be the thing that can trigger the grounded goddess back into other energies and distort her frequency. So the goal here with the grounded goddess is to stay and hold the frequency, the pose, the energy of this expanded sense of self, of this expanded ability to contain and hold love, joy, abundance, fame, whatever it is. She gets to learn how to hold that, still having the knowledge that there's more. that is a very, very beautiful place to be. A lot of times grounded goddesses get lost in the level up journey and they forget to just enjoy the journey of life itself. So if that is you, my grounded goddess, click the link below. I cannot wait to work with you, my love, and I will see you soon.